So what, Gary, needs to happen to enable that kind of cool aspect of it? You know, is there anything more that needs to happen in this very nascent industry to give that greater access?
Well, I think the access exists, right? Like, I mean, like the marketplace, it's eBay, it's Instagram. The ability to sell the product exists. I think the point earlier is well taken. If somebody has huge audience, that we've seen platforms give them front page access and things of that nature, but let there be no confusion. These platforms are not smitten by these influencers or celebrity. They want their audience. They're trying to build their business. You know, I think ideology is a very intriguing concept. This is incredible opportunity for people that nobody's ever heard of, no question. I also think that there are people that people have heard of that are also going to do well. On the flip side, there are many that aren't. You know, I'll be very frank. There have been many people who've launched projects in the last 30 days who are dramatically more famous than me, have had much bigger platforms, have been launched on third-party platforms where they've put them on the front page. I built mine on top of Nameless and with NFT 42 and built a URL to drive towards, you know, and our results have been staggeringly different. But I think that came down to strategy and execution, effort, intent. And I think that will play out quite a bit. And when I lose, which I do all the time as well, that's also the market telling me I'm losing. So I think, you know, I think what needs to happen is accountability and responsibility on the IP creator or the artist to realize there's a lot they can do. Are they willing to? By the way, they could have gone on TikTok 2.5 years ago and put out a lot of content and amassed 5,000, 500,000. Like there's so much opportunity. I would argue that people are crippled by opportunity. But I think to the point earlier, you know, I don't look at this as like, you know, the place I was born, you know, communist Russia, where everyone's going to be the same. That's not the promise, I think, of NFTs. I think the promise is that the distribution of a digital asset on this chain doesn't require a gatekeeper like a retail store or an art gallery, which is cool and is similar to the way it played out with social media a decade ago. That doesn't mean some people are going to do better than others. That's just the nature of humanity.